Good morning, people. Welcome to the daily vlog. And I would like to show you some of the work. I had this amazing team of green riders here for a day, and they were so incredible, and they helped me so much. And I had a long list of jobs, and I said pick one, and they just carried on and started. So they've made a start here. Let me show you what's been done in the last day. We've got a few foundation trenches, about half of the foundation trenches dug out already, and then out of the cellar all these barrels had to come up, and the soil from the foundation trench got levelled over here, so now we have a bit of a flatter garden. And this brick pathway is now finished all the way to the toilet, so that's ready to have a top layer on it. And this sand here, which came out of the cellar, and one of the jobs on the list was clearing the cellar and building some steps. So I'm just going to take you down there now. They're the beautiful steps they've built to the cellar. And in the cellar, I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but now we have an incredible transformation. It's completely bare. Not only is it bare, but it's actually lit and wired up and empty, so you can see the space that we have. I'll just walk you through that. We've got an alcove there and some sands all levelled on the floor here, and look at that job. What an amazing job. And this is what the cellar looks like. The door, you couldn't actually really see it before. It's very soft down here. All the earth is very soft. It hasn't been, you see my footprints where I'm treading it in, because they've just raked all this sand flat, and it looks good, doesn't it? So huge space down here. So I'm not sure what we'll be doing down here. Probably some pickling and jarring, and I might put a few racks up for preserving stuff, and maybe we'll get some new fresh barrels in and do some wine. And look at that, the door is now closed. I never closed the cellar door from the inside before, so I want to get stuck down here. But I must keep going because it's a long vlog today. They've done so much work, I've got to show it all to you. So, up the steps we go, and into this area, which before was covered in bush. It's now been cleared, the bush has been cut back, the tiles have all been stacked, look at that, and sorted into the right piles, which is absolutely incredible. So we've got a huge new area out here, and the steps that were in the house go up to the roof so we can get on top. Slim and marvellous. So yeah, let's take a walk up the path, see how that goes. Some new additions of hand cream and water washing for your beautiful. The dunny has been extensively used and is still rocking on, so love the honey pot and the view from the honey pot, in case you forgot. So let's go the long way around the garden. Still lots of rubbish to collect here. That's a few days work, and you can start to see the brick house where it's all falling down over there. This will all be flattened at some point, and we'll be building a straw bale house there with its own outside toilet. And we're going to go down further down the garden, all the way round. In fact, I'm taking you right down the hedge line. It's all nice and clear now, mostly. We've got a spot where some people were camping, really cosy there. I think they had a lovely little time. And through the long grass. So I've got to label the trees before they all disappear, but lots of trees here. Some walnut trees coming up over here. And, oh, I lost my shoe. Shoe, come back. So, work still to be done. I didn't get finished on the list. I do need another team of 30 people for another day. Please come back. We need to finish the fencing here to stop the goats coming in. They've come in here and they've eaten the paddock and the trees, worryingly. They've been nibbling at the trees. So we've also got these holes here to infill. That's where the old waterworks came from. So we don't want anyone falling down there, really. Back through the forest, or the jungle, as I like to call it. Incredible trees here. Really nice. Hope I'm not wobbling the camera too much and annoying you. These plums, the yellow plums, really amazing. They literally, you just touch them and they just like fall off in your hand. They're kind of sweet, so I'm going to eat those. Although I've been having rather a lot of plums lately in all my cooking, pastas and pestos, all full of plums. Back into the paddock here that I hand scythed down, and just look at it. It's just amazing, incredible. Big open space over here. Now we're going to just take a walk around. You can see where people were camping. And it smells like freshly mown hay, which is really nice. I guess it is freshly mown grass, most of it. I don't know what all these trees are. I really have to find out. So I'm going to keep going and show you some of the work that they've been doing. Watch the snakes and lizards around here. So lots going on down there. And up to the barn. We actually had people camping in the barn with their tents, as well as the paddock. And got this lovely, now well-trodden pathway, which I'm soon to dig up, to the back of the garden and the house, as you can see coming up. What we've got here, where they've actually done some of my weeding, you start to see, can you see it? Little eggplants coming along. Although I don't remember planting white ones. Tomatoes are just falling off the bushes. They're ripe and they're all overdone. No time to pick them. So we did pick 4 more, like 5 kilos actually, for some tomato pesto sauce the other day. And this, my friends, the cob oven, has had a new addition. I built a shovel for it. So there you go, beautiful shovel. And it had some action. It cooked 30 pizzas in it, and then in the middle of the night they all got up and partied and started cooking bread, and then we had our first party here. It was amazing. And I actually danced and sung because they're such lovely people. I've got some squashes and marrows and lots going on there. It's all coming up nicely. It's been very dry, so bless it. Another job that they did was they dug out where the old cesspit was, and that was here. So there's an indefinite hole that goes down here, which I've got to watch. I need to label it up really and put something around it. And then from the other point of view, you can see the hammock there, the bench we built temporarily to sit everybody on, and the foundation line again, clearly see there. Shower worked a treat. It was really great. Everyone had cold bucket showers. And let's go on. Let's go on further. Show you what else we've got going on. The urn and some of the work that they've been doing indoors. Those green riders are amazing. So it was really sad to see them all leave, but we've still got one here and a bicycle in the hallway. One lone green rider. Say hello to the daily vlog. He's going to stay. I'm keeping him. He's just great. So look what they did here. They paint stripped this door. Phenomenal work there. That literally took one guy all day. We even had a tent in here, which was amusing. And this is being cleared now for the work on the floor that I have to do. So back into the kitchen. Changed a bit, as you can see. We've removed the sofa. Oh, where can the sofa be? and it's a bit of a bombshell because I haven't packed away all the glasses and dishes we had to get out for the people who needed to eat and drink. So we're going into the hallway, and nice bottle wall there, and we're going to go up the stairs and see what they've done upstairs. Incredible job. Now, it took 2 people all day to actually do the wallpaper stripping in this bedroom here, and they've made a really good start. So they've stripped a lot of it back. You can see on the floor the evidence of that, and we've still got a bit of ceiling to take down there. But the biggest job that was done, one of the biggest job, was this room here. Now it looks the same, right? Apart from the ceiling. Look at that. All the copper's been taken down, and the wattle and the daub round the wooden beams is still up. But loads of mud came out there, and it's all been spread around the garden. And today, people, I have been putting the wiring from the sockets behind the skirting boards. So I've spent a couple of hours doing that. I've moved upstairs. Bedroom's a mess, but I'll show you anyway. So this is where I live now. Awesome. Amazing. And more excitingly, we are going to go out on the balcony, because I have discovered the balcony is now not only 100% mozzie free. Yes, Kaya, 100% mozzie free, but it also has an incredible sofa up here, so you can sleep and sit and enjoy the view. And lastly, I just want to show you the path from the aerial view. So, incredible amount of work that those people got done all in one day. Thank you so much, people, for your fantastic work. It's so much appreciated, and I'm going to be buzzing off that for ages as I finish the daily grind on my own. So, thanks for watching the daily vlog. Like, share, subscribe, and look up the Green Riders, because they need to do another tour soon. They do fantastic work. They go help people who are sort of doing building their own homes and doing all eco-friendly stuff, and all vegan, vegetarian, awesome, life-loving, beautiful, enthusiastic people who not only cycle 100 kilometres a day and then work on their days off on people's projects for nothing, completely self-sufficient with their own tents and cutlery, but on top of all that, it gets to midnight and then they decide that after a full day's work they might as well do 50 push-ups, which didn't make me laugh. You know who you are. And you can just see down the back of the barn there's a field of yellow sunflowers there. I don't know if you can see the top of the barn is yellow. So just down there, keep going, you get to the river. And that's all from me for today. Thanks for watching the daily vlog and having a look at some of the work that was achieved by my incredible workforce. I don't know if I've said it enough times. You guys are amazing, and I feel like you're all my friends. And yeah, love, massive love. We love you. Thank you very much. So back to work.